Hi, so I'm back again with another video diary, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I kind of have put off talking about for a while, just because, there was like a big push for people to get vaccinated and stuff, and I was hoping that my situation would get better, but it hasn't, so I figured since I can't find any resources online, I figured I'd talk about it because the truth needs to be told. So if you watch my other videos, you know I had COVID twice. I had it in December of last year and then also of the end of March of this year. And it took me a while to get better. My whole family was sick. So if I got it at the end of March, it took me probably a month to feel any better. So it was probably like the beginning of May that I was starting to feel better. And that's when my doctor said to get the vaccine. I got it as soon as I could, because once I was eligible in my state, I got COVID, so I had to wait till I recovered to get the vaccine. So I got the COVID vaccine, the first dose, like mid-May, and I got the Pfizer vaccine. And then I got the second dose, I think like the beginning of June, and that is when it went downhill. So before I got the vaccine, I was starting to get better, like my dizziness was getting better. I was starting to feel hopeful because everything was looking up. I was going up, I was getting better, and so was my mom. And then after I got the second dose, I was fine. And then a few weeks later, or a week later, is when it started to go downhill. And I've still been like going down since then. And that was like the beginning of June, and now it's like the beginning of August that I've been so sick ever since getting the second dose of the vaccine. And I went to look online for like, where can I report this, like that I have, like me and my mom were both feeling so sick, and we're still so sick from the second vaccine that it's like scary. And online I can't find any resources, so that's why I didn't want to talk about it, because people need to get vaccinated and whatever, and it's not whatever, it's a big deal. But the thing is, why are me and my mother so sick after getting the second dose? Like 2 months later, we still had symptoms. And yeah, we had COVID, but having the second dose of the vaccine shouldn't have made us sick for this long. It was like worse than having COVID, like the first time. And if you had COVID, you are bound to get more of a reaction to the vaccine. You can look up reasons why, but I should not still be having such severe dizziness 2 months after I got the second dose. Like something isn't right here. And my hair is so like, it's so thin. You can't tell on camera, but it's like straw. Like it's not a normal hair texture at all. My hair is still falling out a lot. But the worst part is the dizziness, like the brain fog. That shouldn't still be happening 2 months after I got the vaccine. And this is from the vaccine. This is not from having COVID, because I was getting better, and then I got the second dose of the vaccine, and then I started to go downhill again. So this is not from me contracting COVID. This is from the vaccine. And like I said, I can't find any answers online. I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing this, but I bet you I'm not. My mom is experiencing the same thing. So I bet you there's a lot of people who are, and it's just not being reported on or not being talked about. And it's a big deal. I went to see online where I could like report that I'm still like sick from the vaccine, and there is no place I could find to report it. I've told my doctors I'm still sick, and they just are like, well, they don't know anything about they don't know that much about the virus to even advise me on anything. It's already been like 4 minutes, but I don't want to keep rambling. But it's frustrating because they push the vaccine and they say it's safe, and having COVID is bad, and all that, and it's like it's hard to say what's true and what to believe, because yeah, COVID was so bad. My dad was in the hospital for a week, and I had such bad symptoms too, and I almost had to go to the hospital too. But then I was getting better. My body was getting better and getting stronger. And then I got the second dose of the vaccine, and now I'm still bad. Like, so much of my summer, I haven't been able to do a lot of things that I want to do because I've been that miserable. Like, my brain fog is so bad, I can only do the bare minimum. So it's affected my life so drastically. Like, so many plans I had for the summer I had to cancel because I can't physically do it, because I got the second dose of the vaccine. And I want to emphasize that this is not COVID symptoms. This is after having the vaccine. These symptoms are not going away, and I don't know what to do anymore, because it's like you call the doctor, they're like, drink water. yeah, okay, I drink water. Or you could be low in vitamins. I'm not low in any vitamins. I've gotten blood work. So there's nothing they can advise me to do anymore. So I don't know. It just frustrates me that there's no resources out there and no one's talking about this when it's serious problems. Like, there are other problems that they reported on for the vaccine. Um, like when they can check your blood and they find like issues there. But when there's nothing that they can't see in like blood work or physically, something physically wrong with you, they're just like, well, there's nothing we can do. And it's very frustrating. So yeah, I decided I'd make this video and take it all with a grain of salt. This is my story. This is what happened to me. So, I mean, I don't know what anyone else has experienced getting the second dose. I know my whole family, like my immediate family, has gotten the vaccine, both doses. Some even got Johnson & Johnson, and they're fine. So, but none of them had COVID. I had COVID, and then I got the second vaccine, and that's when I've been sick since then. So I don't know what's causing this, but it's definitely not normal, and it's not okay, and it's really hard to deal with, especially not knowing if like even the doctors or even if anyone is looking into this, like all the people who have had this type of reaction to the vaccine, they should be looking into it and studying it to see what is causing it so they can make it so this doesn't happen to people. Because if they offer boosters, I'm not getting a booster vaccine because of I'm still sick from getting the second dose. I'm not going to volunteer myself to get a booster. Like this, it's so bad, the symptoms from the second vaccine, and that's all I can say from my experience. Like I said, family who's never had COVID got 2 doses and they're all fine. Like so much family members, like probably at least 30 people, they're all fine. This is only me and my mom who have these symptoms still. So I don't know what is causing it, but it's definitely from the vaccine. Something in it did not agree with our bodies, and it's really impacting our day-to-day lives. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Yeah, not editing this video again. Just keep it video diaries, and hopefully I'll come to you with some better news soon. Bye.